Yo, what's going on, family? Been a few days since I posted. As you guys can see, I had to switch a few things around, so the office space is looking a little bit different. It's a plain black wall behind me. Before, you guys were able to see like a whole room and setup and stuff, but it's a little bit different going forward. I might switch it up some more, so bear with me. But yeah, guys, in today's video, we'll be looking at some of the most creepy and strange TikToks that are out there.
I'm trying to figure out why is the leaves done fall brown, but the trees done turn back green, spring green.
It's a good question.
How is everything back green when the stuff just fell brown? It ain't supposed to be like.
That is a good question. Is it like that anywhere else right now for you guys? I mean, because it's like that right outside my house right now. I go outside, I see leaves on the ground, and then I see green leaves in the trees. But then you have some trees who are no leaves, but then you have a tree right next to it full of green leaves. And then we just had snow the other day. So we had snow on the ground covering the brown leaves. We had green leaves in the trees. And then we just had the northern lights in our city too. Yo, I don't know what's going on.
For anyone that's not old enough to know this, TVs used to have static electricity force fields around them, and they would smell like electromagnetic dust, if that makes sense. It would smell like you would get close to the TV and it would fuzz you.
It would.
It would give you a nice massage over your fingertips. You'd press your face on the TV and it would lift the microscopic hairs off of your face, and you would hear a soft hum. And it was like a massage, dude. It was so calming. And honestly, like, I'm pretty sure it was horrible for us. Like, can you imagine like microwaving your face against the TV, whatever that was? Like, I don't even know, bro, but I heard somebody say that the TVs used to have fur. That's what it was like. It was like it literally had like invisible electromagnetic fur vibrating around the TV as you're like, dude, I would like treat my TV like a crystal ball, bro. It was crazy. I want one.
No, for real, the old TVs were way different and way more expensive too. And way heavier. Yo, that's one thing I don't miss about the old TVs is the weight. Like, I can get a 60-inch TV right now and lift it with 2 fingers and be like, oh, this is a light TV. Nothing to it, right? Them TVs back in the day, a 60-inch from 2004, bruh. That mother weighs 60,000 pounds. Me and my brother had to carry one up 3 flights of stairs. You young dudes won't know nothing about that life.
It always kind of confused me. Why would the world's best stone builders, the ones who built the Capitol buildings, right, in the 1800s and the early 1900s, the guys who built these magnificent structures, they decided to go home after work every day and live in a wooden box? Fuck you! That is so stupid! No! If they actually cared about a Capitol building as much as it looks like they fucking cared about a Capitol building, they would have cared about their house! Not lived in fucking wood! They would have had marble and granite and beautiful ornamental structures that they created for themselves! Not just for the fucking governor!
Very true. Very true. I'm just saying. Look at today's time. Look at the houses that people build now, right? They look way better than the buildings that we build now. We build square skyscrapers with cubicles, right? But the house, you go to a house in LA on the hills, mug look great and cost great.
Look, yeah, but listen, it just has to be unusual. I don't know if it's a drug deal. I have no idea what's going on.
But what makes you even think it's a drug deal?
I have no idea.
It could be,
just,
listen, you know what it could be?
Just,
you know what it could be?
Oh,
they just hanging out.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. And if they said, like, yeah, I live here, that's fine. But they gave me an attitude
because
right
they're
from the
not
beginning.
supposed to tell you because you might be some weird dude.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So maybe it's a misunderstanding, but I still have a right to ask. They don't have to answer.
It'd be the voice for me. Okay, but I still have the right to ask. Because I'm talking to you like this means it's okay. They're out here. They're a different skin tone. They must be dealing some drugs. Gang violence. Or they could just be scrolling on TikTok talking about girls. I don't know. Yeah, that's messed up. Pray for the city. You won't believe what's hidden in these cliffs. What is that? That was crazy. Okay. Wait for it. Clearly gets better. Oh, clarity gets better. So what are these things? We've seen this like plenty times now in the last year. And they keep trying to say it's a destroyed SpaceX rocket. Like, I think they blame anything in the sky on SpaceX now. Or NASA. Not even NASA anymore, just SpaceX, because nobody believes in NASA anymore. We are on the walls. Let's go. The veil has been lifted. I mean, the truth's out there. We just gotta find it. It's in certain spots hidden. They're not gonna put it in books. You gotta actually go to the spots that haven't been destroyed or demolished or anything. Like, where is this at? I don't even know where that's at.
This building is way older than what they're saying. And I know this was made before modern times, or what they're trying to say, because they don't make this type of architecture anymore. This is crazy.
It is crazy. This building is crazy too. Look, this is some history museum. I got a building like this in my town that is a middle school. A middle school, y'all. This grand building. They flipped it into a middle school. We got 3 of them. Look just like this. They flipped them joints. Add new windows on there. One of them's like built. It's like built into the ground, like on a hill in a way. So like part of it's like, it's just crazy how they built this.
At that temple. History museum. I was just in that mug. They built that. Look at that art museum. I am. Oh, that's the art museum over there. Look at that. You see that big, all that big old giant capsule that was in front of the art museum? Look at it, bro. Like, you could just tell, like, what? That don't belong there. Fucking ancient temple. Just sitting on a hill. Look at the ancient temple sitting on a little hill.
We got a wannabe Iron Man out here. Oh. It's a helicopter. It's a helicopter. I didn't know what was going on here. I thought bro had like some propellers or some type of suit he done built and was just flying. But I'm gonna tell them in a helicopter, yo, pull me up. Like, why you got me still swinging mid-air like this? Like, reel me in, my G. Scotty, beam me up.
Watch this. Tap right here. There we go. Fresh pint, straight from the jacket. Cold as it gets. Cheers.
All right. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Real or AI? Because who's wearing beer jackets? So we got one cloud, one little QR code. You know what I'm saying? That's a barcode in the middle of the sky. Human zoos. Oh, wow. That's what the World's Fair was? You know, that's crazy when I think about it. But I can see it, though. Even a little more right here with his cap on. Look like he's, mixed with some, you know what I'm saying? Like that's probably his mama and then the daddy somewhere else. I don't know. Group of Sudanese. Ooh. I don't know if I'm gonna read that. We might be here for 30 minutes, guys. You know I'm dyslexic. I'm just kidding. But yeah, you guys go ahead and screenshot that, and read it and do your own research, and then you'll kind of see what's really going on. But basically, history is not what we think it is.
Pulls you so back that you have a memory of whatever you learned in that environment. It's most ancient traditions are specifically for you to change your pattern. Have you watched the OA?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a great show on Netflix.
It's my favorite show. When they do those sequence of movements that they have to coordinate,
yes,
that's an example of it.
Okay.
That if you get, now it's science fiction. If you get enough people together.
Science fiction. If you get enough people together, you do certain things, certain rituals, a certain way, certain movements, you know what I'm saying? Fusion, ha. Who knows what might happen? That's crazy.
Want to know how the Amish get free electricity? Let me show you. Here you go. Amish alternatives electricity. You got gas power, off-the-grid solar, wind and air power, collecting, compressing air, and storage. Did you know you can build a refrigerator without electricity? The Amish don't usually share their secrets, but in this one, they share it all. And this is going to help you survive off the grid and be more self-sufficient. This is the Amish ways. I'll leave a shopping cart link there. If you see it, it means it's back in stock. Plus, we're running some deals, so make sure you grab your copy today.
Okay. Oh, wait. What's going on here? Why my eyes look like that? Is it floating? Is it on the ground? What is this? That's a drone plane. I don't know what that is. Ain't no regular plane, though. Anybody else got drone planes flying around their neighborhood?
You guys remember Legends of the Hidden Temple on Nickelodeon? This show caused me so much anxiety because look, everybody always struggled right here at the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. It's a three-piece statue. And then look at this. The prizes were terrible. Look, look what they're sending the first losers home with. Come on, Nickelodeon. Look at this. I can go to my local bodega and get this. This is trash. So now they escape the steps of knowledge. Let's take a look at the great prizes that Nick.
Yo, what he just said is crazy. He said now they just escaped the steps of knowledge. Was that the goal the whole time? Just think about it, right? With Nickelodeon and what's shown on Nickelodeon in today's time, nothing knowledgeable at all. And what if that was put in place for us to escape the steps of knowledge, to not even want to go there anymore, just to have fun? I don't know.
Nickelodeon was giving the children of the time. All right, you just lost. Y'all made it to the second round, but you just lost. Let me guess, what are you guys gonna get? Oh, look, they're giving them books. They're giving them 3D books. This is ridiculous.
I mean, what did he want back then? He wanted like a Nintendo 64, a PlayStation 1. You know what I'm saying? What you wanted? One of those big 60-inch TVs that weigh 1,000 pounds?
Am I tripping, or is that like moving super fast? Bro, it's like the fucking moon is moving, not the clouds.
Man, I don't know. Is it? I feel like it is. I need a tripod so I can actually see like where it's moving. Because right now it feels like an optical illusion. I don't know. I don't have any other viewpoints to kind of base off. Is this moon moving or is the clouds moving? I gotta work on my
Literally,
English,
the clouds are not moving.
What do you guys think? Is it the clouds or the moon? Does the moon move really fast or do the clouds? What's this now? Now it's way over here. I don't know where it was in the first place though. Oh, I see now. I see. So it was right there. And in less than 3 hours, it's right there. I mean, that happens, especially when it's rising. I don't know. Anybody else ever like watch the moon rise? I don't know. I have before because it looks crazy. It looks like an extremely big moon. And then it just gets smaller and smaller. And then when it's at its highest point, it's the smallest. And then when it comes back down over here, wherever it sets, it's extremely big moon again. That always fascinated me. So I watch it sometimes. But yeah, it doesn't take that long for that initial moon rise for it to be up in the sky. Then it seems like it's in the sky for quite some time. But it does look like it's moving pretty quick.
Like the clouds are not moving. The clouds are not moving. The moon is like dipping. Dude, what the fuck?
Looked like something just flew by.
No, like, watch, I'm moving my phone.
Yeah, man, I don't know what to think about that moon.
Look at this.
Old
that
world.
temple. What the fuck?
Another
Look
one.
at all this. Look at all that oxidized. That shit is crazy.
Another one. Dang.
What the? Oh, I got to come roll back past this. Oh, it's a whole strip full of shit,
It
bro.
sure is.
Damn.
Nah, for real, you usually don't see it like this. Usually they tore down. And you might see one or two in between some newer buildings or storefronts or whatever. But nah, this is the whole strip, like you said.
It's a whole strip full of shit.
Ancient. Old world.
My goodness.
Like, man.
Another one. They everywhere.
What was the world really like back then?
My goodness.
Born to the orchards in Mount Lebanon, to the governorate of Lebanese Republic. He arrived at the port of Derna, Libya, 2 kilometers west of the Holy Valleys in March 1911. Coming from the port of Beirut, Lebanon, his family comes from the cities of Quintaria, Mujal Shams, and the Golan Heights. Israel and is well known in Lebanon and Syria and Israel. The name Isa means Jesus. You heard? Mary Lincoln and Prince S. Said H. Isa Calhoun had 2 sons together. Joseph Patrick Lincoln Calhoun Jr., who became Joseph Patrick Kennedy Jr. Islam? I told you, all of these niggas is passing. They all melanated.
Make it make sense, y'all. When you do the research, you'll realize things aren't what they seem to be. Top herbs to remove mucus. Sea moss. Definitely. Black seed oil. Never tried it, but heard things about it. Master tonic. Definitely have not tried that. Mullein. Anybody tried mullein? Wild cherry bark. Okay. And these are the signs of your mucus. So if you have clear mucus, you're healthy. Non-allergenic rhinitis. These medical terms, man, I don't know what it meant. And if it's white, then you have congestion. Green, yellow, it's fighting sinusitis, basically fighting infection. If it's red or pink, bleeding from an energy, bleeding from an injury, non-allergic rhinitis. That word is getting me every time. If it's brown or orange, you're bleeding from an injury or an inhaled irritant. If it's black, smoking or secondhand smoke, pollution exposure, or drug use. So I've seen black before, but it's only after I'm on the grill. I'll be on the grill cooking it up, and I'll go blow my nose, and it's like, I'm like, dang, what's all that? NL Health Chicago.
Nothing beats
Oh,
snap.
snap. Yo, he got her to pump gas so he can lock himself in a car and go through that phone. What's in the phone to where she trying to break the windows with the gas pump? Yo. It's that serious? You ready to end everything because, yo, a little spark or something, catch fire. I don't watch too many movies.
Right now, you can save £50 per person.
Was that her car too? Oh, nah.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
We're doing an inspection, ma'am.
Wait, what?
Can we come in? We're doing an inspection.
Can we come in?
Apartment.
We're doing an inspection, ma'am.
Do you have? Wait, is that? Oh my god!
We didn't think anyone was home.
That's even worse. I am naked in my house, in my own privacy, and you came and opened the door.
We understand that. We apologize.
I'm calling the police. Actually, do you have the phone? Let me call the police. You just came in my fucking house, open.
That is creepy. Imagine that. Some guys like, oh yeah, so been planning on doing this, and that, and you just in the bathroom dropping a deuce. You're like listening. You're like, who in my house? You know what I'm saying? You can't even come out. You gotta crack the door. Hey, who over there? Hold on. Oh snap! Oh snap! Robots can have seizures, I guess. That's crazy.
People are coming up with different schemes daily to traffic women and children. So you have to pay attention and be ready to protect yourself by any means every single day. This woman went to the grocery store with her children to get food. She comes out of the grocery store and a lady approaches her. This lady is trying to give her money. Now, mind you, you don't know if this money is laced with anything. She doesn't know this lady and she doesn't understand why this lady is trying to give her something. She says she goes with her gut. Her gut tells her not to take the money. So she tells the lady, no, I do not want the money. No, thank you. The lady gets upset. Mind you, she's continuously telling this lady, no, thank you. The lady gets aggressive. The lady even starts yelling, it's bad luck. You need to take the money. Oh, you don't believe me, right? Look at this shit.
Previous thing just happened. I took all 3 kids to the grocery store. I was putting the kids in the car and I'm buckling Daisy. An older woman in a red cart comes up and is just waiting there as I'm buckling Daisy. So I like stick my head out and she goes, oh my gosh, I saw your baby. And she holds a $5 bill out the window and she goes, here, money for your baby. I like 10 feet away from my car and I was just like, oh no, thank you so much. And she was like, here, take the money. And I was like, no, I'm okay. And she goes, it's bad luck. And I was like, no, I promise, like there's someone that needs that more than I do. And literally she starts yelling, getting aggressive, and I just like waved, immediately got in the car, locked the doors. My kids aren't even fully buckled yet, and I'm like, guys, get buckled, we're leaving.
Mind you, this lady was in a car next to her. She backed up, the lady pulled behind her so she couldn't leave. Now ask yourself, why would she do something like that if she was only just trying to give her $5? There are a lot of sick people out here. Protect your children. Women, protect yourselves. Men, if you see women in trouble, protect these women. I'm out.
Whatever type of spiritual, ritual, belief system that lady had in, she really believed in. She really believed in it, if that was the case. If that was the case, I mean, she could have been trying to set the girl up with the $5. But like, she's like, here, take the $5. It's for your baby. And she's like, no, I ain't gonna take it. And she's like, hold on. You finna put the bad luck on me. You better take this $5. I don't want this bad luck. Take the $5. I ain't gonna offer you this again. She's like, no, I ain't gonna take it. She's like, you gonna take this $5 because I don't need no bad luck. Take the $5. She's gonna throw it in the car and pull off or something. Crazy. I remember one time I gave a guy a ride, right? This was in high school. Actually, my mom gave him a ride because I wasn't driving. And we pull up to his house and he gets out the car. He's like, here's $5 for some gas money. I was like, bro, we don't need that, bro. I was just trying to give you a ride. He said, nah, for real, take the $5. I'm like, you good. Next thing you know, he like crumbles it up and throws it in the car and shuts the door and pulls off. I mean, like walks off. And I'm just like, he just had to give me the $5. So I don't know. Is it a bad omen that when you offer somebody some money and they don't take it? I have no clue. But there's some weird stuff going on in this world. The sun symbolically in all videos, huh? I can see it, yeah. We be worshiping out here and we don't even know it. We don't know who we worshiping, what we're worshiping, what it stands for, who it stands for. We just do it. I found this has the same spook marks as Peru. How'd that even get there?
The moon is just moving
Okay,
fast.
now that looks like it's moving.
Up, and up. It was at the bottom of the clouds, and it's just moving like it's an airplane.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. That's the drone moon. Moon drone.
That ain't no real moon. That's not a moon.
You videotaping it?
Yeah, I'm videotaping it.
Send me that video.
It's just moving straight up. My hand ain't moving. Well, it's shaking a little bit, but look how fast the moon is. The fast the moon is moving.
Yeah, it's moving pretty quick though. From my own 6 senses, even though I can only use one right now.
It's just moving. And it's not the clouds.
This is insane.
Let me show you. So I'm going to take the paint off the can here. So we've got the paint off now.
Yo. Where'd they go?
Wow.
Oh, wow. It's a plastic
Plastic
bag?
in a can, bro.
So this is what I'm talking about, guys. When you think you're drinking from a can, you're not drinking from a can. You're drinking from a plastic bag that's inside of a can. And you're getting all those microplastics, those hormone-disrupting chemicals, and all those negative things absorbing into your drink. So avoid the can. Go for glass, stainless steel, or copper.
Avoid soda.
Yeah, what he said at the very end, just avoid soda.
Indianapolis. I don't know what building this is, but it's pretty amazing. Oh, never mind. It's the Scottish Rite Cathedral. Well, now, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Bro, that's not no cathedral, bro. They wouldn't build this for that. I don't know. I can't say they wouldn't. I don't know these people from back in the day. But still, like, just imagine the type of goofies you'd be to, like, build these grand build. Like, you live in a little 1-bedroom cottage across the street. You know what I'm saying? Or a mile or two away, and you got to take your horse and buggy to work every day to work on this masterpiece, right? And you're just building this masterpiece so that you can come sit in here on Sundays and listen to somebody talk and then go home. That's the only reason you're building it. What type of goofies are you? That's strange, ain't it? Unless there was this, some type of, like, man, we were under control. Like, it was just very bad back in the day. You know, like we think it's bad now. Imagine being back in the day to where there's like one world order and, you know, everyone's listening to this one person and no one can have anything, but y'all do have to come build these buildings. Otherwise, you're going to face persecution. I don't know. It could have been some type of world like that. The thing that sucks is we don't know our history. So we can just speculate all day, every day.
Look at that. Man, I gotta tell you guys, I am like losing it right now. This is so freaking amazing. I mean, come on, man. What are you telling me this is? I just don't know, man. I just don't know, man. I really just, I don't know the answers. I don't know what it is. We all want to know what these places are, if they're actually built when they say they're built. I don't know, dude. I don't have the answers. I just like looking at them. I mean, this is crazy down here. I got some more stuff coming. Everybody got it. Okay, so this is the largest Masonic building in the entire world in Indianapolis. There is so much symbolism around this place that is absolutely insane. It is my favorite of all of these types of buildings I've ever gone to. Here's the Lion of Judah, by the way. I'm telling you, there's some strange sculptures and stuff, but it's exquisite. Tell me what you guys think about this place. Average White Guy out.